Good morning. I'm Geilia Taylor, and it is my privilege to have with us Dr. Eldridge Henderson. I'm with Brilliant Minds Consulting. That is my company. And Dr. Henderson, what is the name of your company?
My company is called Changing Lives Unlimited and Action Leadership Institute.
And you do all of that with a wonderful title and with what you do. We met about 20-something years ago. We won't tell them because we still look pretty young, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, you do, not Eldridge Henderson.
Oh, you still look great too.
Thank you, ma'am.
I appreciate it. But I remember that you were giving out these wonderful cards, and I don't keep business cards for a very long time unless they're useful. Yours had on one side some positive quotes. On the other side, I think maybe 7 tips of some sort. I may not be able to quote them, but I know that if I want to find them, I can. So you definitely have done some things that changes lives and creates action in leadership. I appreciate knowing that about you. Will you tell us a little bit more about what it is that you do?
Well, I can make it very clear and simple. I believe that if one has a corrective action plan with an agenda, a checklist, and a timeline, this person, this group, or this organization can change their lives, their status, and their community in 30, 60, or 90 days.
I like that.
It can happen every time. Individuals, families, community organizations can change. But you have to have a prioritized corrective action plan, and you work on 3 things at a time.
Okay.
3 things only. You might have 10 on your list. You work on 3.
Okay.
You do number 1. You pull number 2 up. So you have 2 left.
Okay.
So you pull number 4. You keep 3 working at the same time. You cannot resolve human and man-made issues by working in groups of 10. Some people say, I'm going to solve all the problems in the community. You can't solve all the problems even in your personal life. You can't do it.
What's the magic of the 3?
Well, 3 is a biblical-based summary of how to get things done.
Okay.
Explain. First, you got to repent, be saved, and then do the work. Many different examples like that in the Bible and in life and in other literature, because man knows you can't do everything at one time. You got to prioritize and then systematize, then create an agenda with a timeline. For instance, if you need a high school diploma, will I go back to high school 3 years and finish in 3 years? No, I'm too old. I'm 17. I'm in the 9th grade. So I'm going to get a GED.
Okay.
A GED is set up for you can get it in 6 or 9 months.
Okay.
But it's 5 courses involved. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at it, look at my weakest course. That's the one I'm going to start working on first.
Okay.
For 6 weeks. Go on to my second weakest course. I'm going to do 4 weeks on that. And let's be specific. Most folks have problems with math first.
True, especially if they haven't done it in a while.
That's right. So that's what you work on. You don't work on all your 5 courses at one time.
Okay.
You pull it up. Then you do the 3rd course, which might be English. Then you have your teachers to give you a pre-test on that.
Okay.
So he or she can see exactly where you are and where you need improvement on the first 3. Now, you haven't touched the second 2 yet.
Right.
And then when you know anything, the pre-test will show that you have done well, but you have some deficiencies. You might be on the grade level of 7. You've already looked at the pre-test for all 5 of the courses.
Okay.
And you're now on an average of 7 in all 5.
Okay.
Then you reassess your situation, and you go to the 2 that you missed. Pull those up to level 10.
Okay.
Then you go back to the 3 that you left off at 7.5. This is just an example.
Gotcha.
You pull that up to 10. And when you get to grade 10 on the pre-test, then you're ready for the GED.
Gotcha.
But now if you just go and take the GED test, just because you were level 10 in one, you won't pass the one subject.
Right.
But when you use my model, you'll pass them all the first time.
I like the way you think.